I can't find my fucking AirPods, bro. Fuck, man. Man, I can't find my fucking AirPods. Fuck. I needed to be in my soul. That shit. I needed to be in my fucking zone, man. Fuck, man. I can't find my shit.
This Lion fan base have been craving home playoff football since this building opened in 2002, and they've got it today at Ford Field in Detroit. Tonight we continue with Wild Card Weekend with what should be a great one between the New Orleans Saints and the Detroit Lions.
John Brown sets the kick off.
I need to link up with guys I told him shit. I ain't trying to sign for less than a month. I need to deal for a minute. We can flex in the
Off we go. We're underway in this NFC wildcard game. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Fuck, I can't find my AirPods. Let's go.
On first down. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
The 24-yard line.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Now it's Haskins. And he rifles one incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. That took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. They go play action with Haskins. Eluding the pressure right.
If my team goes,
that's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
I'm about to eat that shit. Cover 3, you ran that every play. I'm about to eat that shit, man. I should have hit that bitch the circle for the big play.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. Chubb will have the first.
Oh yeah, let's eat, man. Let's fucking eat, man. This shit over with, man.
50 to the 47-yard line.
My team go. Good sumo team blow.
Brought down by Earl Thomas. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, New Orleans.
Dog. I need to mind this Shake back.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Chubb. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
From the 44, Haskins got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 28. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
1st down.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right there at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Second and 12 at the 31-yard line.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. They go play action now. Haskins trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a suboptimal start opening drive INT.
And, partner, sometimes I wonder, do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And, look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Lions are going to take a 1st quarter lead. Things could just not have started any better for them. They get the turnover, the football right away, able to capitalize on offense for 6.
And we're talking about setting a tone in any game, right? The first points of a ball game in the playoffs. Vitally important, and they've done that in this one.
Why he wake you up? I forgot it. It slipped my mind. I forgot what time you had to wake up. It slipped my mind. What? Huh? 11:40.
So that'll back him up 5.
Give them a rose while they still alive. I'm feeling like Will. I feel like a prince. I'm feeling myself. I'm loaded with bills. Cause I was a blessed with no one feel. Don't know how I feel. I'm one of
Yeah, a slightly more difficult attempt here from the 20. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
John Brown set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here.
5 at the 31-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Haskins out of the gun. Escaping the pressure right. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Nick Chubb, the intended receiver, but now it'll be 3rd down.
What a savvy read by the running back. He saw his quarterback was out of the pocket in a little bit of trouble. He just broke off his route and took off deep downfield. Thought for a second there they had him, but they were unable to connect for a big play.
Well, it's a shovel pass, and it's complete. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. A gain of 7, and they pick up the 1st. On play action, Haskins. He'll buy some time right. This one complete to Tanyan underneath. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Play action. Haskins rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right. And this is caught at the 20. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 39 yards there, a big one. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. A run for Nick Chubb. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. 6-0 our score after 1.
Saints nothing.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Haskins will throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And the Saints are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
This defense has really flown around in the 1st half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Be something good, bro.
A line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. This time Haskins will look to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
New Orleans.
A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Saints, if they convert the extra point, they'll have the lead.
You know about loading. Fuck you.
I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
On the keeper. He was brought down by Marcus May.
Mariota to throw it this time. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. He's at the 30, the 20. Touchdown, Detroit. Deshaun Jackson, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Lions are going to jump back in front. They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? A 2-play drive.
What do we call that? Short-lived?
Very.
Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone and back out in front. We always talk about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that second play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch.
John Brown set to kick off.
Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go up and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
1st down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They run. Chubb. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards there, good for a Saints 1st down.
Partner, in our years together, we've never really run into a player that's admitted a doubt or a lack of confidence, right? But right now, I'm just wondering about that interior line because on defense, they're starting to get manhandled at the point of attack. Do they have it in them to figure a way to reverse the tide? Because right now, they're running the ball at will.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Stepping up. He's going to keep it. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Down, Chubb going to get forward for only about a couple. 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
Sleeping
The
good,
last
huh?
run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now this time he'll look to throw. They set up the screen to Chubb. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Nick Chubb, 32 yards. And the Saints, if they convert the extra point, they'll have the lead. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, wherever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. So as they take it over, we step aside. First down throw for Mariota. Flush to his right. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
Well, we know he has pretty good hands on display there. In fact, he only needed one of them.
Yeah, nowadays, all these receivers work on this, right? They do the one-handed catches off the machine in practice. They do it with their quarterback. They do it contested, uncontested. They make it part of their repertoire.
First down, Mariota. He finds Aguilar over the middle. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs.
At the 47-yard line.
A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta. Throw left side complete. It's Fuller. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 15 yards on the play. First down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
This will be caught inside the 10. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. A run with Lindsey out of the gun. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Eluding the pressure, and he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Lions are once again going to retake the lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half. So this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
From midfield now, Haskins escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Mariota. This is caught by Jackson. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Play fake. Mariota. Flushed out right. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
Incomplete on the throwaway. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Mariota again. Dancing to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Fuller. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 43. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a...
He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Detroit. Will Fuller, his 2nd touchdown of the night, and the Lions add on to their lead. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play. big-time result.
Up to the line, Mariota. His guys will go for 2 here. From the shotgun, it's Mariota being chased out left. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years.
I'm about to go to stroke, man.
And see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats
like that. We got to do something about that.
That running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. From the gun, it's Haskins. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they force another incompletion.
Rivers incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's the backup, Rivers. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him. Even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Now, following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Off the play fake. Here's Haskins, eluding the pressure right. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. DJ Jones busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Now Haskins, 3rd and long. Looking deep for Adams. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that, because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as they'll go for it on 4th down. Sliding out of the pocket. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. So they'll trudge off the field with a bitter taste in their mouths after that failed 4th down conversion.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of analysis there on the sidelines. Was it the right call? Was it against the right defense? Should they have even gone for it at all? Will that change what they do going forward in this game? A lot of questions to be answered by them. The defense doesn't really care. They're like, bring it on again. We'll stock you the next time, too.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Mariota to throw it. He's letting this one go to Fuller. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Throwing is Mariota. Screen pass to Lindsey. And some space here. Past the 20. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That's a first down with a cherry on top. 31 yards.
And at the 15-yard line.
Mariota on the keeper. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Well, that's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
First down marker at the 5. It's 2nd and goal. They'll run here with Lindsey. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up their ball.
And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Andy Janovich taking it in. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Well, look, this is a team, Charles, they faced adversity all year long. They had to fight and claw to win that division, but they're putting it all together here in the wild card game.
Feels like a statement, doesn't it? An absolute statement game, a message to the top seeds. Overlook us at your own peril. We're pretty darn good.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
34, Saints 14.
Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. On first down, it's Haskins escaping the pressure right. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. And yet again, Haskins is intercepted. 3rd time. Teron Johnson able to pick it. Interception, return for a Lions touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Now the try here for the point out.
Hello.
And
yeah.
stretches the lead to 27.
Makes the score Lions 41, Saints 14.
So they'll get another shot on offense following the kick 6. And now the kick is away.
Oh, what?
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Oh, what? You know, I ain't previously do one. Except that was an EDIL.
On the field, ready to get their drive started, and fresh off the pick.
Yeah, I did the PPP.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball.
Yeah.
He's gonna be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best.
Yeah, they want all type of.
Taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 38-yard
from the gun. Mariota. Ford brings it in over the middle. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final.
Yeah, you had waited too late to do the PPP because yesterday them bitches ran out of funds.
Card matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
And 2.
They'll try and run for it with Lindsey. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Lions
they asking for shit because I niggas hit them bitches last year.
When you talk about a battle being won in the trenches, that touchdown right there, a lot of credit to the offensive line.
Yeah, when you watch them surge across the front, they created great space for the runner to get in.